Hey, what's up, piano player? CRD, Chris Thrasher here, founder of 14-Day Piano Player, lifelong pianist and passionate singer-songwriter. Welcome to this video where we will talk about something super important before you even play your first note. How to choose the right piano or keyboard for you. And here's the good news. Right away, you don't need to spend thousands. Beginner-friendly pianos already start at around $300 or euros if you buy them brand new. Used ones are even cheaper, but there are also other options. So getting a piano is possible for almost everyone. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what type of piano or keyboard is the best fit for your budget, your space, and your goals. So you can start playing right away without wasting time or money. Here's why this is so important. If you start on the wrong instrument, you might get frustrated, lose motivation, or even quit. But if you choose the right one, learning becomes easier, more fun, and you'll feel inspired every time you sit down and play. That's what I want for you in this course. Let's start simple. Acoustic versus digital. An acoustic piano has the most authentic sound and feel, but it's big, heavy, and expensive. Digital pianos are way more affordable, portable, and you can even plug in headphones. For most beginners, a good digital piano is the best way to start. Now let me show you some examples from my own setup. This is my grand piano in red with English action. English action has a more direct, faster response, while the traditional Viennese action is lighter and more sensitive. Both have their charm, but for modern playing and broader availability, English action is more common today. It's a beautiful instrument, very inspiring, but definitely not what you need to start. Next is my Roland FP90. This is a fantastic digital piano with weighted keys and built-in speakers. But, and this is important, this one costs around €2,000 or dollars. For beginners, that's not necessary. You can already get excellent digital pianos with weighted keys and built-in speakers for about €300 or dollars. Here's a Yamaha Motive XS80, a real powerhouse. It weighs about 32 kilos, so not exactly portable, but it offers studio quality, accompaniment, and a range of functions. Perfect for solo performers who want to play with bass, drums, strings, guitars, and more in the arrangements. It's an older model, but still a dream instrument for top performers. I love it. And finally, the complete control, where I have a big and a small one. First, the S88 by Native Instruments. It's lightweight and feels great to play, but important to know, it has no speakers and no built-in sounds. It's basically a MIDI controller, which means it only works in the studio setup where the sound comes from your computer, so it's not ideal if you just want to sit down and play right away. And the smaller brother is the Complete Control S61. Basically the same as the big one, just with 61 keys instead of 88. It's much lighter too. But the main reason I'm showing you this is so you can see the difference in key types. While all the other keyboards have keys with a front edge raised by about a centimeter, just like on a real grand piano, which means they are more weighted and realistic to play. The keys on the S61 are very light, plastic, and have only a few millimeters of hay on the front. They feel more like a synthesizer, and that's why I would not recommend this model for learning piano. For learning piano properly, weighted keys are a must. Ideally 88 keys, but 76 is also fine. Even if you already own a 61 key keyboard, you can start the course, but later you'll want to upgrade. And here's something important. The more realistic the action, the heavier the instrument. But you don't always need the heaviest, most advanced mechanics to start. What you do need is resistance, because that's what builds your finger strength and control. Pure keyboard with plastic unweighted keys are too light and don't help you develop proper technique. So always look for weighted keys. Let's have again a look on the budget and options. Good news here, you don't have to spend thousands. You can find solid beginner pianos between 250 and 700 euros or dollars. Sometimes even cheaper if you buy used or rent. Yamaha, Roland, Kawai, and Casio are all excellent brands. And here's something extra for you. I have prepared a special PDF called the Essential Guide to Choosing Your First Piano. On this page you can download it for free. It includes exact beginner-friendly model recommendations from these brands, plus more tips that go beyond this video. Where to buy? Well, check your local music stores if you want to test instruments in person or buy from your trusted vendor. Online, you can look at Thomann Music Store, Gear for Music, Sweetwater in US, Long & McQuaid in Canada, Enthält in UK, or Amazon worldwide. If you're on a budget, check classifieds like eBay, Reverb, Willhaben in Austria, or Facebook Marketplace. Renting is also a fantastic low-risk option. So let's recap. Choose between acoustic or digital, based on your lifestyle. Aim for weighted keys, ideally 88. Stay within a realistic budget, and remember, the goal isn't the perfect instrument, it's to start playing and having fun. You can always upgrade later as your journey continues. And don't forget, if you're unsure about your choice, you can always ask me directly in our weekly Q&A call. I'll be happy to guide you personally. First, make sure to grab the PDF I created for you, the Essential Guide to Choosing Your First Piano. You will find it right here on this page. It includes model recommendations, extra tips, and way more details than I could cover in this short video. Now let's dive into your next lesson and get one step closer to your goal, becoming a piano player. Thanks for watching, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video.